Hi guys, I'm Shaina and welcome back to FLACKBOX'S channel, and I'm here on this channel to do a series of vlog about my journey in reviewing for the Cisco CCNA. If you're new to our channel and if you just found this video somewhere, I suggest to please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring the notification bell so you'll be updated whenever I posted a new video. Thank you so much guys for supporting me on the vlogs that I am doing, and I'm happy to let you know that this video is already part 14 of our vlog series. Thank you so much for supporting me since day 1 up until this day. And on my review, I am now on 59% progress, and I'm here on section 25, which is spanning tree protocol, and I'm about to start the section 26. So guys, where are you now on our review? Let me know on the comment section, and maybe you can share your experience from 0% progress up until the current topic where you are right now. I am now on section 25, which is spanning tree protocol, but on this video I want to show you some live demonstration of the lab exercises. I'm always saying this guys on my video to download our lab exercise guide for free. So I want to show you how our lab exercise looks like, and we can try the lab exercise from the VLAN topic. I want to do the lab exercise so that the student like me can relate to the lab exercises. I want to show you the perspective or on the point of view as a student like me. So what are we waiting for guys? Let's start to answer this VLAN lab exercise. Okay, so this is now the lab exercise for the VLAN topic, as you can see on your screen. So let's try to open the packet tracer. This is now the topology for the VLAN topic. As you can see, we have 3 switches and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 PC and 1 router. On this kind of topology guys, the engineering 1 and engineering 2 are on the same switch, connected on the same switch. However, the problem is with the engineering 3 PC, it is connected on a different switch. And the other problem here is the sales PCs, sales 1 and sales 2 are also connected on the same switch, but on the sales 3 it is connected on a different switch. So that's why we will configure the VLAN here. So engineering PC can still communicate with each other, and also the sales PC can communicate on each other even though they are on a different switches. So let's try to open the lab exercise. This is what we are going to do. All routers and switches are in a factory default state. View the VLAN database on switching to verify no VLANs have been added. So let's go to switch 1. Okay, switch 1. Let's open it guys. Switch 1 and CLI. Let's keep this on top and enable. So verify no VLANs have been added. Let's try to do the show VLAN brief. Okay, we have VLAN 1 as a default and no other VLAN active. We have verified that no other VLANs have been added here. So what we're going to do on the next question or next instruction, view the default switchboard status on the link from switch 1 to switch 2. So let's go again to switch 1 and let's try to do the show interface gig 001 switch port. Let's try to do so. Name gig 01 switch port enabled and trunking native mode VLAN 1, which is on default. Access mode VLAN 1 default. So trunking VLANs enabled, and so they are still using the default VLAN 1 here. So the next thing that we will do is configure the links between switches as trunk. So let's go again to switch 1. We are still on the switch 1. Let's config T, and then let's do the int gig 0 0/1. Okay, we are now on the interface gig 0/1. So the command to configure the link between switches as trunk, based on the topic, let's do the switch trunk, switch mode trunk. And then let's close the switch 1. Let's go to switch 2. Let's open the switch 2 CLI and enabled config T. And then as you can see, we can do the, let's configure the gig 0/1. So int gig 0/1. Okay, we are now there, and let's do the switch trunk encap .1q, and then switch mode trunk. And then it also have other interface, which is the gig 0/2. So let's also configure that gig 0/2, and switch trunk encap .1q, and switch mode trunk. Okay, and then let's go now to switch 3. We only have we can configure the gig 0/2 over here because it is the interface connected to the switch. So enabled and config T int gig 0/2 and switch mode trunk. Okay, so we have configured the links between switches as a trunk, and the next thing that we need to do here, configure switch 1 as the VTP server in the VTP domain FLACKBOX. So the command that we will use there is the VTP domain FLACKBOX based on my reviewer. So let's go to switch 1 again. We are now on switch 1 and exit. Let's exit on this part. Okay, and then VTP domain FLACKBOX. Okay, changing VTP domain name from null to FLACKBOX. VTP mode. So the VTP mode is server. Okay. Device mode already VTP server. Okay, that's all good. And let's go to another instruction. Number 5. Switch 2 must not synchronize its VLAN database with switch 1. To do that, guys, the command that we will use is the VTP mode transparent. So let's go to switch 2. Exit and VTP mode transparent. So now switch 2 must not sync its VLAN database with switch 1. We don't want to share the information from switch 2 to switch 1 for security purpose. We will not synchronize its VLAN database. The next instruction here is on number 6. switch 3 must learn VLAN information from switch 1. VLAN should not be edited on switch 3. So switch 3 must learn VLAN information from 6.1. So the command that we need to use is the VTP mode client for this one. So let's go to switch 3, exit, VTP mode client. Setting device to VTP mode client, and then that's it. And then we can also do the VTP domain FLACKBOX, and then VTP domain FLACKBOX. Alright, and the next instruction here is on number 7. Add the engineering, sales, and native VLANs on all switches. Let's do that. Let's go to all the switches. Let's go to switch 1, guys. Again, we are now on switch 1, and so VLAN 10. So the name is engineering. VLAN 20. The name is sales. So I will just use, guys, the same access port configuration from the example on the topics. So we have here VLAN 10 name engineering, VLAN 20 name sales, and VLAN 199, which is going to be the native name native. Okay, and let's go to switch 2. Let's do the same. So VLAN 10 name engineering, VLAN 20 name sales, and VLAN 199 name native. Okay, and then let's go to number 8. Verify the VLANs are in the database on each switch. Verify that VLANs are in the database on each switch. So we will just do show VLAN brief. So let's go to switch 3. Switch 3, exit, and okay, show VLAN brief. Okay, as you can see, guys, we have successfully added the VLAN 10, 20, and 199, engineering, sales, and native. Okay, and on number 9, configure the trunk links to use VLAN 199 as the native VLAN for better security. So the command that we will use here is the switch trunk native VLAN 199. So let's go to switches. So we are now on the switch 3. Let's do it here. Config T, and that's gonna be on switch 3. Int gig 0/2 and switch trunk native VLAN 199. Okay, let's go to switch 2. Let's just do the same here. So exit, and then config T, and we have two interfaces there. So int gig 0/1 switch trunk native VLAN 199, and on int gig 0/2 switch trunk native VLAN 199. Alright, we have configured the two interfaces on the switch 2. Let's go to switch 1. Switch 1, config interface gig 0/1, and then switch. Sorry. Let's try it again. Exit VLAN int gig 0/1. So switch trunk native VLAN 199. Okay, and the next thing that we need to do, number 10, configure the switch ports connected to the PCs with the correct VLAN configuration. So engineering PC should be in the VLAN 10 and the sales PC should be on the VLAN 20. So we need to configure that. We are now on the switch 1, exit, and int range, that is the command that we will use based on my reviewer. Fast Ethernet 0/1 to 2, and then switch mode access and switch access VLAN 10, because it's the engineering PCs. The PCs that are connected on switch 1 are engineering PCs, so all the engineering PCs will gonna have the VLAN 10. And on Fast Ethernet 3, which is the sales PC, so the sales PC needs to access or needs to use the VLAN 20. Interface Fast Ethernet 0/3, and switch access, switch mode access is switch access VLAN 20. Okay, and let's go to switch 3, Fast Ethernet 0/1 and Fast Ethernet 0/2. They are sales PC, they need to use the VLAN 20. So we can do here. So we don't want to waste time going to each interfaces and configure the VLANs there. So we can do the int range to save time. Okay, so int range f 0/1 to 2, and then switch mode access, switch access VLAN 20, and we only have Fast Ethernet connected for the engineering PC, Fast Ethernet 0/3, and switch mode access, switch access VLAN 10. Okay, and the next thing that we need to do, verify that engineering PC 1 has connectivity to engineering 3. Okay, so we can go to the engineering PC 1, which is over here, and desktop. We can do the command prompt, and we can ping the ping command to verify if they can connect to the engineering 3. So 10.10.10.12 ping 10.10.10.12. Okay, so packet sent, for receive 4. We have verified, guys, that the engineering 1 PC has a connectivity to PC 3 engineering 3 PC. And let's try to do the other one, which is verify sales 1 has connectivity to sales 3. So we can go to sales and desktop, command prompt, and ping 10.10.20.12. Pinging. Okay, and packet sent 4, received 4. We have verified they have connectivity with each other. And that's all for my demo for the lab exercise. I hope you inspired and somehow you learned something from this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to ring the notification bell. And don't forget, guys, to follow us on our social media accounts. That's the best way to connect with each other. Follow us on our social media account and also follow me on my LinkedIn account. All the links to our social media accounts are on the description below. And like what I said, guys, if you haven't downloaded the lab exercise guide for free, please download it now. It's free. And you will learn a lot from the lab exercises to master the Cisco iOS command. The link to that is also on the description below. And what else that I want to say, guys, is see you on my next video.